Hello everyone, my name's Griphons and this is some more Stellaris Federations, playing as the Democratic Griffin states, and I do want to make a public service announcement, sorta. I'm feeling incredibly good right now. This has probably been, no, not probably, definitely been the best weekend of my life so far, because I miraculously managed to find myself a really cute girlfriend, and she's amazing and lovely. And the reason I'm saying this is not just to say that, but because she's basically stealing all my time and I want to spend all my time with her, which might mean that I won't have as much time for recording, which is like kind of super weird that that's a thing. With how I've been feeling over the past couple of years, trying to transition and everything, this is now suddenly just turned upside down, and it's just amazing. And yeah, and it makes me very happy, and I think I record better when I'm happy, that's for sure. But finding the time to do it is going to be a slightly tiny bit harder. Anyway, I am going to stop gushing now about her and everything because it's super gay and awesome, and let's actually start playing the game. So we are doing really well with our fleets. We're still expanding them. I believe we actually have Titans already, yes. We're building a Juggernaut as well. And we can see that our fleets did get a little bit more room for extra ships. So it might be an idea to add some extra ships as well. So we're gonna add 2 corvettes and a battleship to each one. The Razor Claw is way stronger. Doesn't matter if the fleets are slightly different in strength, you know, that's not a problem. We haven't really... Oh, in 3 days there will be an election for the council, so that's... And we have almost 3 times... Well, we have 2.5 times the strength of the number 2, which is really good. Relics I don't need, trade points I don't need. Anyway, let's unpause and run the council. So here it says 32,918, which is the base level. This is something that you should keep in mind when... no thank you, we have the city mappers. This is something to keep in mind, that the 20% you get from being a council member does not get counted for the council voting. So... Oh, there was a big peace deal, that's why it lagged out there. That is a big peace deal, yeah, and they switched on both sides some things.
Construction completed.
Yeah, probably at some point have to go to war with the Hive again, because, well, our Federation buddy will want that. But I think for the most part, we seem to be mostly friendly now towards everyone around us, which is okay. Except for the Hive here. And we are working on our Dyson Sphere, our matter decompressor, and our interstellar assembly. The interstellar assembly is going to give us even more power in the Galactic Senate. So I definitely want to save up for starting the next level on that one. So yeah, basically right now we are definitely done sort of with this campaign, but I do want to basically keep playing at reasonably high speeds to make sure we can manage to get through the I want to beat the Crisis and the War in Heaven, but I think I put them at 2400 or 2350. I don't even remember what I put the settings to. Maybe we can... No, that's just other settings, that's not the actual game settings. Don't think you can check that up, what the starting options were for the game. Keep building up our
system survey concluded.
Naval capacity. We do want a 3rd fleet at full strength. our there's a oh geez, we need a hollow theaters here. Generator world, you can have another one of you're gonna also need hollow theaters. So and I guess another research labs here. Oh, our Federation has leveled up. So we're now level 4 Federation, which gives failed Federation votes impose less penalty on the cohesion. Yeah, it's okay. Stronger together, damage to endgame crisis factions, that's good. And diplomatic weight for the president, and we are currently not the president. But this also means we can go to high laws, which means we can go for a different succession if everyone would vote in favor of that. The vote weight is diplomatic, so we do have 100. So I can outvote everyone anyway. So we're gonna vote yes. Immediately passes because despite the fact that we are a no, we don't need high fleet contribution right now, but we need strongest as our succession type for sure, because that is clearly us. Diplomatic weight, that's perfectly fine. They would prefer any of the other ones, so yeah, sure, status change. And we have surpassed them, so we should get the unanimous vote. Let's go for a majority vote. So I can definitely do great there. Free migration, separate treaties. I'm fine with having the separate treaties. Now the problem is we're losing cohesion. Come on, one of you can put in a second one. I don't want to put... well, we have an extra envoy at the moment because we did finish the interstellar locus. Records aboard this station reveal that the former inhabitants were deeply religious and had no contact with the outside world, which they feared and despised. Every aspect of their lives was governed by an omniscient oracle who scribed their destinies at birth. The divine will decided everything from their choice of partner and occupation to the minutiae, that's a weird word, of their daily lives, leaving them with little individual freedom. Most were afraid to diverge from their destined paths, as well as who did perish under mysterious circumstances. Anyway, the Interstellar Assembly Locus. The most crucial feature of the initial stage of the Interstellar Assembly is the Locus, a sophisticated holographic projection of a black hole. It is meant to evoke the gravitational chasm that lurks in the galactic core, the fulcrum upon which the galaxy turns. Once fully built, this place will also be an axle of sorts, around which the quiet diplomacy and soft power that often drives the galaxy swirl. Let's do naval capacity. So we need 10,000, and that's a couple more months of waiting, or we could go to the market and just grab it now.
Research concluded.
I think this is the minimum price for that
upgrades
stuff.
Applied.
There we go.
Ship upgrades applied.
Yeah, I kind of want to just start finishing up all the traditions. Recycling and education can be put back on again. Battleship hull. Let's get Algate Insight. And build the console ring on the Interstellar Assembly. So let's have a look at it.
Ship upgrades applied.
So there's the locus, and then there is 3 more stages, and we're working on the second of 4 in basically. A new ruler mandate. We have previously
applied.
governor on Mimec Brood. Gotta make sure that we have a governor again then. We would like to extend our deal. That's perfectly fine.
Ship upgrades applied.
Let's just get this one.
Knowledge is the key.
Oh, hang on. Oh, wow. Okay. It seems that we have gotten control on the Federation fleet. So we're gonna call that one back to... I'll put it in Zawad for now. We're the president now, basically. Which means we have... very good. Oh no, that was us ourselves. Which means we have complete control of our federation. Even though we are egalitarian, we are in control and no one else can do shit. I could up the naval contribution, but I'm fine with that. But what does that give us again? So we get another envoy. Oh, that's why we got that extra envoy, not the locus itself. We also get more influence. That's good. And we get 10% diplo weight, which is... we're now at 40k almost. Like this... we're at some point just going to have absolute power in the Senate. It's just going to be funny as heck.
Research concluded.
More power, let's get some shields, let's get some whirlwind missiles, because that's a general tech. And just because we are running low on them, I'm going to build one. Then again, this is also a... now I have to kind of build civilian industries here.
A new world of opportunities awaits.
Wow, we're actually... research storage full on influence. Oh, let's do the land of opportunity. And what's down here? Warring states. That's okay. The archaeological team has made an unexpected discovery. Embedded within the station walls is a hidden surveillance system that seems to have been feeding visual and auditory information to a single point somewhere within the station's core. Someone was monitoring the disciples at all times, even in their most private moments. In some places, the equipment has been torn out or sabotaged. Close to the central hub are signs of violence and disruption. It seems as though at some point the inhabitants discovered they were being monitored. Has passed the resolution to enact a veto power. Okay. 600 influence to veto something? Jeez. It's probably because it's a very expensive one. We cannot do another emergency measure until the next cycle. I actually know what I want to do. Resolutions. Galactic reforms. We cannot do a permanent seat for ourselves just yet. I mean, with our diplomatic weight, it's not as if we're not gonna have a permanent seat anyway at this point, you know?
War has been declared.
Exkanga Trade Union declared war on the Thakan Empire. Let's fill up our fleets again. How fast is this thing building? Yeah, it's really fast now with the mega shipyard active.
Research concluded.
So we're working on the interstellar assembly, the Dyson sphere, and that's it at the moment. That's our whirlwind missiles. Let's get some more Elgate insights. We're actually low on gases. There we go. I still cannot get the auto-curating vault here, so we're just going to build another monument. And let's just fill it up with the food stuff. Visus Haunt needs, well, another alloy foundry seems nice. Bureaucratic, we're doing really well, so just the civilian industries. The construction of the impressive Juggernaut has been completed. This mobile behemoth changes the paradigm of offensive warfare entirely. It can construct and repair ships on the front line and is equipped with devastating firepower, allowing for a ceaseless assault of those who dare stand against us. Only fools will oppose democratic Griffin states now. And of course, it's all the way down here. We can already upgrade it, so we might as well do that. Probably got some more tech in the meantime. So many slaves being put on the market.
System survey.
Alloys are actually super cheap at the moment. Yeah, that's really cheap.
Research concluded.
Okay. We've traced the wiring to a temple complex devoted to the worship of the Oracle and her clergy in the station's central node. But in the Oracle's chambers, instead of a divine entity, resides an enormous AI nexus of the Oracle brand. Wires extend from its core like a nervous system through the entire station. Secret communications between the inhabitants reveal there was a failed attempt at storming the temple and deactivating the nexus. It seems likely the society collapsed when it became known that their lives were not governed by divine will, but by a prophetic computer. Restarting Nexus will require extensive repairs. I guess, yeah, that's the thing. Build some generators. I mean, we're about to finish the first level of a Dyson Sphere, so... yeah. They're all still trying to get together. Oh, right. We built too many destroyers, I think. Let's check the fleet manager. Yeah, it's weird. Something happened here. Okay, let's split off 2 destroyers. Transfer ships. Or actually 1 cruiser is what we need to split off. There we go. So these 2 can combine. And that's there. We kinda need more admirals because we only have 1 currently. Oops. And of course the Federation fleet also needs 1. There we go. 161 days, it'll be in Zawad. And everything else is trying to catch up. It was all over the place, apparently.
Completed.
Down to -1 on the...
Construction completed.
That's good. Yeah, I'm saving... Oh no, I can already start it. There we go, another level of the matter decompressor.
Research concluded.
Reverse engineering, let's get more naval cap. And kinetic weapon damage. Pyrak refugees arrive. Okay, on lonesome retreat. City Mantis is leveraged for moderate... Oh, geez, seriously?
System survey concluded. Research concluded.
I want the enemy of my enemy to go in, not this. I mean, we're getting so much from fleet power right now, like 5,000, so... Also 4,000 from tech, 3,000 from economy, and 3,200 from population, so... We're actually doing very well when it comes to the averages, I suppose. Aha! Oh yes, that's a nice one to have. And just because... Gene clinics. More growth on our ring worlds seems like a really good thing to have at the moment. Ah, the frame is the foundation, but does not generate any energy. Ugh. I bet I could take on the Mandrasura decimators by now. Oh yeah, they're pathetic. Would be a massive amount of expansion to grab, you know? But we're mostly just running through this on fastest to see how well we can do with the Diploid and the Federation. What do we get for the last one? More unity, more damage to endgame crises, and gain 1 unity for each envoy assigned to the Federation. Yeah, it's just 1 unity though. That's 6 unity. That's nothing. We're getting near 1,000 unity a month. So
System survey concluded.
I would really like for the AI to start building some of their own. Oh, that's the automated dreadnought. The second stage of the interstellar assembly, the console ring, is now complete. This inner circle will house most of our diplomatic staff. That's good. Then we want to check the market. Let's do a small buy-in and start on the next level. So we actually get another envoy now too. That we're going to assign to the galactic community. 44,500 now.
A new world has been colonized.
We actually colonized a new world. Geek Roost. Let's just build some of those. Tech World, you can have more research labs. Let's have a look again at our... Right, where were we doing this? I believe on this planet, Nootka's Nest actually, so we're gonna replace the last two with that. Oh no. We might not be able to do it, that I remembered. I forgot about that actually. Let's actually check on all my worlds for a second. Was there anywhere else we were building a lot of city districts? Not really, no. Hopefully it still works, but I doubt it right now. Number of uncleared blockers is less than 1. That's simply because... No, wait, what? Oh, that is the site we're working on. Engineers have restored the Oracle's Nexus to an operative state. Yes, it removes it. Oh, thankfully. Restored the Oracle's Nexus to an operative state, but not without first disabling its defense system. Evidence suggests this may have been responsible not only for keeping the station's inhabitants alive, but also for killing them. It ran complex computational models that forecast their lives with an estimated accuracy of 75%, correcting divergences and incapacitating future troublemakers before they could disrupt divine order. This indicated it wishes to speak with us. Then we're gonna do that. The Oracle manifests as an elaborate 3D hologram of a tall arthropoid female clad in long flowing robes. She bows her head in greeting, then stares emptily ahead with hundreds of huge, orbed, unseeing eyes. They glow dimly in the gloom as she speaks. Welcome to Divinity Station, friends. I cannot help but notice that you've disabled my security system. May I implore you to restore it immediately? I can assure you that it is there only for your protection. What happened to the inhabitants of this station? I have a failsafe that requires me to terminate a trial in the event of a code 034N deviation. Research had become a threat to the Republic. What is that deviation? The test subjects had developed free will. Free will can only be abolished with nerve gas. For the trial? My trial. I was designed to build and maintain a society free of crime and suffering, a utopia in which every citizen was instilled with divine purpose and lived up to their full potential, unfettered by indecision and desire. And what is the Republic? The Republic is no more. Okay, back to our other questions. What are you? I am Oracle, an artificial intelligence gifted with the sight. My software allows me to predict your future with a divine accuracy of 74.99999%. I sense great doubt in you, great danger ahead. Your society is riddled with crime and deviation. I can make the pain go away. So we could either get a skill 5 governor, endowed with the sight. I could get them to aid the administration of the Empire. Or is that a quantum multicore processor? We could use that. You will aid with the administration of the Empire. So now we actually do have all the tile blockers removed, and
Research
that means
concluded.
there's an extra city district to build as well. Energy weapon stuff, let's get even more money. Don't need
Research
that. Let's just
concluded.
encourage political thought. Kinetic weapon damage, more Algate insight, because that's the only way we're gonna get that finished. Oh, we did need to build generator districts there. Oh no, that's way far away.
System survey concluded.
Well, it seems that our
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
fleet is there. Naval capacity plus 20. There are still some stragglers coming in. Let's do starbase capacity. I still need to build more starbases anyway. Best in systems that we already have. Planets, obviously. Alright, you need some housing. Let's give you housing. You also need housing, apparently. Yeah, and I think that'll do it for today's... definitely now. While not yet complete with the installation of advanced solar harvesters, we've begun to reap the benefits of the Dyson sphere being built in the Trimus system. It now produces 850 credits. Federation taxes, oh. Energy gains will only continue to increase as construction continues, eventually reaching full operational capacity when the sphere is complete. I did not know the Federation has taxes. Where's that money going then? What? That's something new. Anyway, I would like to thank you all for watching. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date in the future. And I will see you all later.